Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
And welcome, ShaydenMac.
Thank you, thank you. Nice to be here.
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone.
Yes, we are joined by the wonderful ShaydenMac, who we've just been talking to and having a very delightful conversation for the last few minutes. And she is the community manager for Eco at Strange Loop Games. So we're very, very honored that she has come to pay our planet a visit and see Betazed for herself.
Thank you so much. I feel like I should do one of those flourished bows when you say it like that. You know?
Yes.
Very formal.
Are you happy to answer questions from the community? Should we encourage people in chat to say hello and
absolutely
and grill you on the many?
They can grill me if they like. I may have the answers and I may not, but I'll do my best. I can guarantee that part.
All right. Okay, so I guess we should start at the Welcome Center. So this is our place, which is, as you've noticed, surrounded by glass walls and eager trees are peeking through. But this is essentially a trap for anybody new to come in here. That whenever they spawn in here. And you're given a voucher for Sky Coins. And when you come in, we have a shop selling basic crafting items. And also we have the rules that have been posted, which are also on the Discord server as well. So this is kind of our welcome to people and showing them that they can get stuff. I mean, right from the very beginning of the server, we do create or spawn in, I guess is the correct terminology, some items so that people don't have a hard time getting basic stuff going.
I could also add that we discovered that you cannot put the spawn point inside of a districted area. So all of the planet has been districted except for the oceans and this little park outside here, where this crazy elk seems to have a hard time trying to figure out where to go. But yes.
I'm just going to call him Buck, and that's just...
At least there's some grass for him to eat. That's good. Mm-hmm. And some terrible mushrooms as well. Oh dear.
He's gone buck wild.
Buck wild indeed.
Yes. But yeah, this is so. I didn't know that about the district. You had problems with the spawning, and it doesn't work if it's districted. That's interesting.
We found that out by coincidence because it was someone. It was in a previous server. We set the spawn point, and it was inside the district, and they spawned randomly around the planet. So someone suggested try removing the district, and that worked. So it was just pure coincidence, actually, that we found it out.
Oh, okay. And I think I said districted, didn't I? That's not a word.
It is actually words.
Districted? It just sounds so weird. I'm like, districted. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, that's good to know.
So
yeah, it was kind of inconvenient because we had people spawning all over the planet, which we really didn't want them to be there. We wanted them to come into a central place where they could get stuff and, pick up the things that they needed, so they wouldn't be, half a world away where they'd have to spend 10 minutes swimming through oceans and stuff.
Indeed.
Good point. Definitely good point. I've had that happen many times. I end up just like, I'm swimming along. This is taking a very long time. Where is civilization? Help me.
Indeed.
At least you can't drown.
Right, shall we move on? Sorry?
At least you can't drown.
Yes.
That's nice.
The beautiful glass building.
So we have our contract board up here, and we do actually have active contracts on here. We've got somebody wanting a manor. That's Mod Addict. He's offering 4,500 Sky Coin for that. That's a lot.
Whoa.
And we are paying people to make roads as well. And someone has a contract for wood transport. These are active things that we actually use on the server, and they've been pretty useful so far.
Catherine, do you have those open? Did you open any of those up?
For the contracts?
Yeah.
No.
So people could see like what they look like.
I should do that, yes. There we go. Yep. Here's one building a manor. Build me a nice manor in town. Contact on Discord to discuss details. And so it shows how much will be paid on that, stuff like that.
Nice. So 4,500 is quite a bit, huh?
It is quite a bit, yes.
A substantial amount, yes.
So we know who the rich person is around here. We're gonna let's find their house.
Several people have been. Well, he doesn't have a house yet. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Well,
so, but yeah,
money.
We have identified several professions that are very, very profitable. That's for sure. So, let's go show you the bank if you'd like to come this way.
Yes.
And wow, this has been paved over muchly. Interesting.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've been out here to the Bank of Sky. And this is a joint creation of Caledorn and myself, which I think looks awesome.
It does. It looks great.
So you came in with a voucher. You can actually talk to this register over here, this store object, and redeem your voucher for SkyCoin.
Interesting. Oh, wow.
Caledorn, would you like to open up the vault?
Yes, I can go down and show people the vault as well. I modded in that the voucher thing because we, in one of our server iterations, we found out that it was a bit of a mess to have to give people money every time anyone new joined. So the voucher was a handy way of giving people just a simple item that doesn't do anything else than just give us the opportunity to get money to people quickly.
Yeah, the first iteration, we were literally the admins of the server were giving the vouchers or giving people X amount of fuzzy cats, which was our currency at the time. If you come down this way, you can come and see the vault. But yeah, that was very tedious and it was a lot of work. So this way, we can just have the store selling the SkyCoin for the voucher, and people can buy food. They can buy some building blocks to build their houses and other essentials that they might need, maybe work tables, whatever it is that they are interested in. So it kind of gives people a head start into doing stuff. So here's we have the vault and the mint in here.
Nice.
And, it's very securely protected. Only 2 people are allowed in the door, I think.
Yes.
Yep. Cannot do that on Caledorn's property. Not authorized. Oh, okay. I get the picture. It is a bank, after all.
Of course. I just need to check that this bank is set up correctly because, yes, it is. Apparently, you seem to be unable to actually redeem the SkyCoin voucher, but that doesn't make sense because I have plenty of.
Did it not work?
No.
It didn't work, but it's okay.
Oh.
Try again.
That's very strange.
It could possibly just be me.
No, it's not you. We make it work for everybody. That's the way we do things here.
So just put in the amount.
Just put in one SkyCoin,
one voucher,
one white voucher, yes, and that was difficult to say.
That worked.
Excellent.
Oh, nice, good.
Or wait, did it? Source inventory does not have that many gold ingots. Oh, hold on. Let me try it again. There we go.
There you go. Yes.
There you
go. Now you have 3,000 SkyCoin that you can use for.
Go on a spending spree.
Yes.
We can go shopping later. We're all good. All right. So, if you want to tour the rest of the city, we should go there and check it out. Looks like a lot of the buildings have been built up. Just in 1 or 2 days, the whole place changes, and it's really interesting to see how people have improved their structures and buildings. And made it extra fancy because they know we're videoing this, and it's really exciting. So where shall we go first, Caledorn?
What is this building over here?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That works perfectly with me.
I'm just like, ooh, shiny. Let me go that way.
So let me go and see. We have steps up to the store. This is Octavio's store, and he sells wood, logs, and birch seeds, and cedar seeds and paper.
Interesting.
Yes, and we have the skeleton keys to get in if you want to sneak around the house.
Oh.
It's not too bad.
Though. I went upstairs. I probably shouldn't have.
Oh, yes, you can go upstairs. Absolutely. Oh, but the bathroom is downstairs, and we know we have to start.
Oh yeah, that's
tours
the most
with the
important
bathroom
place.
inspection.
I did tell you guys that had to be on the tour.
Yes.
Oh, this looks great.
This is the most interesting arrangement they have here.
I might get claustrophobia if this was real, but it still looks really good, though. This is my own personal. Wait a second, what is going on here?
This is what we have to analyze every time we come into one of these bathrooms.
And I'm afraid to hit use because I don't know what's going to happen. Something embarrassing. I don't know.
Well, it looks like they're very
something embarrassing.
I know. Okay, that's a washboard. I'm a little worried that the washboard's right near the toilet, but anyway.
Well, it gives people
each his
something to
own.
do when they are doing their business and keeping in style, and yeah.
He's two birds with one stone, right?
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
These are very, very.
I mean, I'm on the toilet. I might as well just wash my clothes.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, we have a question. Could you break down what Eco is and how to play? Asks Sarah. I guess I'll start off by saying Eco is a crafting game, not really survival because you don't really die, but there is food to eat, and you can pick up any number of professions. You have to skill up in those professions in order to be more economically sound, get better efficiency on stuff. And so what you're seeing is we're going to go to various people's houses in the city, which is on the mini map here. I'm showing this huge city area where everybody has their own plot and their stores and stuff. So hopefully we can find people also in action and see what they're doing. We should go to Alnalana's.
I'm sorry. Who was that was asking that question?
Sarah Baker
Sarah.
From chat. Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to add just like the general version of what Eco is basically the point of it is to save the planet from a meteor. And you can change the setting of when this meteor will strike the planet. And in the process, to not kill the planet. So it's about pollution, the balance of, the ecology of the planet, what you build, what you do, how that affects the animals, the land, everything. While you're trying to get to the point where you can save your planet from the meteor. So it's survival, but it's not person survival. It's the planet survival. Mm-hmm. People kind of get that mixed up, which is totally understandable with all the survival games that are out there. But you can't die in this game. You can't, when you fall, you don't die or anything like that. The death is the planet's death. It's not your character's death or anything like that. And people also don't know that you can change the settings to suit how you want to play the game. Some people don't even have the meteor on at all. They just want to build and create a community and see how that goes. And there's a lot of socioeconomic stuff involved, like they were talking about with the sky coins, and it's just really cool. But yeah, I just wanted to let that all out for her.
I have to say also that I've completely forgotten about the meteor because we usually kill it so fast. I think we set it last time to 12 days and we got to it on day, 11 or 10? Really? Even with harder settings, we had mods that increased the time. So I actually would like to see a much more difficult game kind of come up. But that also may be because we have kind of MMO amounts of players on rather than, balanced for like 3 or 4 people rather than 20 to 100.
Right. I was going to ask you how many players do you have on this server?
It depends.
It does.
This specific server we have currently had 65 players logged in. Right now there are 18 players online with us. On previous servers we've always been above 100 total players, but it's difficult to gauge how many of them are very active. Some players
Right.
are obviously very active because we recognize their nicks immediately because we know they have been active for several iterations and so forth. But from server to server, there's always new names as well because we keep posting invitation videos for people to come play the game together with us. And I would probably say that the average amount of players that we have had active on the server who have been playing actively is somewhere between 40 and 60 per server, actually.
So what would you say your average is of players playing at a time, like actively playing?
But depending on the time of day and depending on time zones, between 10 and 20 usually is online at all times.
Yeah, that's a good amount. That is a really good amount.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. There's activity going on 24 hours a day, basically.
Yes.
Because we have people from all time zones in the server.
Right. That's good. That's awesome. So nobody's ever alone necessarily when they come.
Yeah, it's really fun, and we have a voice chat and stuff where people can talk. We also have the that relay bot that relays chat to the Discord, so that even if we're not in the game, we can talk to people and say, "Oh yeah, I can help you next time I'm online, and I'll make your whatever for you." And stuff
that
like
is really neat. I was going to ask about that. That is so cool.
That is something that we cannot take credit for, though, because that is a mod that someone has posted on the Eco mod portal. But I'm very, very happy for that mod.
Yeah.
It's very useful.
And it works well, would you say?
Yes.
Yes.
It does now.
We had some problems with it a few server iterations ago, but yes, now it works very well.
Gotcha. Well, kudos for them. That's an excellent mod. What a great idea.
Yep.
Shall we go and see another couple of houses? Let's look at Alnalana's property. She always makes gorgeous things. So
Wow.
she does basic crafting and woodworking. Buying logs need dirt for plants. So if we want more plants, we need to bring her some dirt. But she makes all of these gorgeous plants, which I hope that you guys add to the game. These are Arashi's plants mod. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah,
I absolutely
really
love
pretty.
them. So there's I guess someone made them for the game and they're here. So we love using it. Also, you've probably noticed the hedge arches, which are also quite pretty. So. And then she's also got a small farm over here because at some point we were very, very, very short of farmers. And so everybody was asked to put a little farm on their plot of land in the city so we could supply Caledorn with food because he's the cook here. He's the primary cook. We have one more?
Yes, two actually, but I'm not sure how active the... we have 3 other cooks that I know are making food, but I think that I'm the only one that actually sells food actively right now. It's been difficult because we've tried to have a fixed price system on the server, and I miscalculated slightly how much money the players were supposed to have, so they received too little from the beginning. But being a cook is...
So you're just you're a thrifty dictator.
Yes.
I think actually the title is God Emperor.
Okay. Well, pardon. if I could kneel before you, I would.
The funny thing is, we have these funny titles just because Caledorn has, he has control of the bank and all the money has to be paid out from his personal account because there's no banking, like real bank system, which is kind of funky to us. But so anyway, he is the bank, and but we're not dictators as such. We pretty much allow people to do whatever they like within the general parameters of whatever server. What do we call conventions that we've set up? So
yeah, we've tried to make.
Okay, so benevolent dictators.
Benevolent,
yes, that's much
definitely. So all right, let's go to another area.
We've tried to make each server iteration kind of a different experiment. So this server iteration is supposed to be an experiment to see if it's possible to build a city with less lag than we had in server number 2. Well, we also had a city, but we had a lot of lag because people were building mines underneath all their buildings, and or building is probably wrong when it comes to mines. They dug out mines, and also we had houses being very close to one another, so that when you were in a house, you would see when you opened a chest or something, you would also see your neighbor's storage chests, which that was not ideal. So we have more space between the plots now.
Ah, gotcha. So that must have took a lot of experimenting to figure out like how far you needed to be from the other.
Yeah, and you can see the way the plots are laid out on the mini map. They're quite far apart. Each plot is a square, and then it has an easement around it. And then there is a park space where you can either drop a cart because it's unowned land, so you can drop a cart freely, or you could plant trees there if you liked to. So
I kind of remember you going over that when you guys sent me that video that I asked for, and I was looking at the map and the planning that you guys went into that you put into this is just crazy to me, but brilliant.
Thank you.
I have to say a huge thank you to our admins on the server. They spent so much time laying out the roads, putting down all those plots, and making deeds for every single plot here. It took hours and hours and hours. I think, what was it, over 100 hours that they spent?
Wow.
Something
That's
like that,
amazing.
yes.
And it's just a huge dedication from our community members, and we're so thankful to have people who are so interested in the game participating in that.
Can you show the map view so that people can see the
plot markers? Yeah. There it is, right here.
So cool. I was like, this is like a real city.
Yes.
I was so impressed.
Major roads and
I actually really like this space between the plots. It's I don't know, I just really like it. Nothing's all cramped up, you know.
Yep.
It actually looks better, honestly.
I would
to do it like this.
And people have more space to build a garden or something around their house, and it's not as crowded. Though dense cities can look really good, as we found out, what was it, server 3, that we had a really nice dense city. But yeah, the lag was just, no, it wasn't 3, it was 2.
Yeah.
And the lag was just horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that too when
good.
I go to places that have a lot of things in a condensed area. But hopefully that's something that we will be able to improve upon in the future. I know it's been talked about quite a bit, so.
Yeah, you're quite in the earliest stages of the early access anyway, so there's lots of work to do for the dev side, I expect.
Yes, this is true. That is an understatement. but yeah, for the team size that we have, the accomplishments that they have done kind of blow my mind a little bit. It's like, how do you guys do this? I don't even understand. But yeah, they're great.
Yeah, we're excited to keep playing all the new updates and everything. Oh, there's Bob going north.
Bob.
Okay.
Bye, Bob.
23 days left.
Ooh.
Disappearing beneath the surface horizon. Yes.
And there's the moon rising over there. Nice.
There it is. All right, Caledorn, are you ready to show off your beautiful shop?
I suppose. Someone left me a nice surprise.
Oh, yes?
Yes, and I haven't gotten the time to thank her yet, but apparently she's in my stream right now, so thank you very much, Sydney, for making my own bathroom
oh my!
Caledorn approved. This is a community project.
I see that.
Well then, we have We have
Gone
much
are the
washing going
days
on
of
here.
Gone are the days of the lone toilet. You can now share the experience with your friends and family.
Right.
And you can also have an audience outside the window here if you want
Exactly. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, I'll just be like, wait,
Standing
where are we?
room
Here we
only.
go. Oh wait, I'm
Shoot.
over here. Oh yes, this is nice. It's an audience.
Yes.
And this room is the human bedroom.
Yes, this is the human bedroom. Very
I was gonna
clearly.
say, wait a second, wait, what? The human bedroom?
Yes, the humans sleep in these beds, while if you come into the next room, this is the cat bedroom. This is where the cats sleep. They get the nice
They
beds.
get the nicer bed.
Yes, that is the way of the world.
And
I think they would approve, definitely.
of course.
Indeed, of course,
And
yes.
this room here is the general shop area. So this is just a
Nice.
general room, and this door in the corner over here. This is the secret the door down to my most secret area. This is where the
I
food
know.
is done.
I notice a trend here.
Mhm.
Lots of secret areas.
Oh, yes.
This is the first level of my food cooking area, and if you look carefully down through this I've used the column tiles, you might notice that there are chests underneath here.
Oh my!
So
It gets even more secret.
oh yes. So if we go down one more floor to the other one, you can actually see the chests from the staircase through the windows there. So
Oh wow! Okay.
by doing it that way, I can have access to the chests from all of the various campfires and kitchens, and also the store itself.
What a
up
great
top.
idea!
I don't
And
remember
it's all
if
hidden away.
I don't think it was my own idea actually. I don't remember who put me onto the idea, but whomever it was, thank you.
I need to make you a couple more cast iron stoves, I think. I've forgotten about them. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I could use a few more, but at least now that I get proper supplied with raw materials, that has helped a great deal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Thank you. So this was
I
my
love your
little.
kitchen area. It's gorgeous.
Thank you very much. I also like this was your idea, wasn't it, Catherine? To have the bricks down at as the accent.
Yes, I like that style. So I proposed it.
My favorite building block is actually the mortared stone. The texture is really nice, I think. So, but the brick accent, since the bakery ovens and the kitchens need tier 2 materials, the accent with the bricks at the bottom is a nice touch, I think.
Nice.
It's really lovely. I like it. And I love how you've put extra lights in addition to the campfires, so it has this very nice warm glow inside.
Mm-hmm.
Light is
Very
important. So, yeah, labyrinth. Here's the exit.
Right, I guess I should show off my non-tower wizard's tower. So I've tried to make it kind of enchanted looking with this beautiful hedge object that we have and the hedge arch. Is that part of Arashi's, by the way?
Yes, it is Arashi's. Is it Arashi's
Okay, that's
plant
new
mods?
since we had it last time.
Yeah, it was
So
updated.
They've added a bunch of plants. And this is my little store. And I sell research scrolls. Don't even bother looking at how many. I haven't been on for a long time. But at the moment, research as a profession isn't really profitable at all because we did not do any efficiency on research. And so,
Yeah,
it's not that great.
I should probably mention
But we're gonna
something about
change
that.
Oh, go ahead.
What we did was that we modded the game so that instead of a research table giving you a book, the research table now only gives one scroll. And we did that because we want the game to, obviously early access, there is a lot of end game content lacking. So to make the game take longer, we wanted to have people having to do the research over and over again if they wanted the scrolls. And at the same time, we also reduced the efficiency and the speed bonuses for all the skills from 80 to 60%. So, and this has really worked very well, I have to add. There was one thing someone mentioned earlier today that I was not aware of that, and that is the fact that, oh, my live stream seems to have stopped for some reason. That is, I should try to refresh it and see if that works. Hold on. Yes, it was just a temporary glitch in Firefox. So the research book for research scroll for advanced smelting. I think it was. Let me just see. Advanced smelting. That one requires 200 coal, 100 iron ingots, and 100 bricks, which means that to craft it, that costs 3,000 in our current economy.
So an expensive item.
Yes.
Very expensive. Yep.
But in the next server iteration, we probably will continue to use the scroll system for now until more content is added. But we are going to we removed research efficiency, but we're probably going to introduce or reintroduce the research efficiency, and then increase the costs of researching the scrolls, so that being a researcher is a viable profession that you can actually do, and you wouldn't want to, let's say we doubled or tripled the price of that advanced smelting scroll. Someone would probably prefer that a researcher did it for them instead of doing it themselves and paying like 9,000.
Yeah, because it would cost a lot less.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I should show you my basement as well. It's a very hidden place.
That sounded did that sound very ominous to you when she said that?
Very, I don't mean to be ominous.
I should show you my basement. Like, am I gonna die?
Well, just you have a proper tour of everything. So I've set up several research tables in hopes that I could do quite a lot of researching, but it's ended up being that it's actually quite expensive to research with no efficiency, because a lot of other people are already doing stuff. So I've been concentrating on research scrolls for professions that we need, like for new players to come in, who might not want to do the research, and I can just do that for them. And I've also picked up butchering just slightly because people across the road need meat. Right. Yeah, so anyway.
It just made sense at the time. Leave me alone. That's funny. Yeah, all right. That's great.
This little shack over here is the shack that is going to be replaced with a manor. This is Mod Addict, the guy who has put out the contract for 4,500 for someone to build him a manor house instead. He has been faithfully supplying me with the meat products I need, but the past 2 days he's been sold out. I'm not sure why.
Oh dear.
I might be the reason for that. Slightly.
You got him out yourself.
Oh yes. So there's Bob coming up again. We should go on to the side roads. That's a very impressive structure over there. You want to go check that one out, this one?
I haven't seen this one.
Oh, it looks very pretty.
This is new.
I like it.
I like it too. Who owns this one?
It's here. Wood, boards, and paper.
Ex-Bamse.
Shop parking. Cool. Excellent.
Sell some screws.
Okay, cat wheel.
Logs and...
Cat wheel, indeed.
Love it. This is really neat. They did a great job on this.
Yeah, this is a very impressive building.
Okay, I don't want to be stuck in that room with somebody I'm not like.
Well, the good thing is that these sawmills don't actually, they don't animate yet. I'm hoping that animations will be added for everything. We've noticed some weird stuff with the animations, like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, even if the table is operating. And of course the cat wheels can function without But I guess that makes sense because cats wouldn't like water on it.
No, cats would not like water on it. Yeah, if you ever see anything like that, glitches, weird glitches and things like that, feel free to shoot me a DM on Discord and I can file a bug report for you. I'd be happy to do that.
I haven't found the bathroom yet.
It's open for everybody. Anybody can file a bug report, but I'm not sure. I don't think anybody wants to spend their time doing that.
I've done so a few times with the more serious stuff.
Have you? Well, we appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It helps.
We need to go in this door.
Yes.
Catherine. Private. We need to go
That's it. We found it.
Okay. This is wow. We got the plants.
This is multiple efficiency because you need just 2 arms to wash the clothes. We'll see if we find one which requires more than that.
We just need to be able to sit down and life would be complete, you know?
Yeah.
I feel that this private sign was put here for a reason.
Yes.
I think you'd be right.
This is where the players play with us.
That is so good.
That's so funny.
Oh, good. The sun's coming up. I might be able to see now. Okay. Well, that's because you're sneaky and you're climbing the wall. That's dedication right there.
I am sneaky. Really, this is true. I don't deny it. Flip card. Okay, so where shall we go next?
Wherever you like.
Over there.
So how do you what kind of laws, like how are you guys doing that? Is that something everybody's participating in? Is it something only you guys do?
For the 4 servers we've had so far, we've gone with the benevolent dictatorship style. So only admins are allowed to propose laws, and we use the handy democratic command/pass laws to make sure that the laws we implement are passed.
Right. Gotcha.
The reason that started is actually because there was a bug, or I don't know if it still is or not. When proposing a law, it would crash the server. If anybody proposed a law, it would crash. So we had to do that in the very beginning to make sure that didn't happen, because it was crashing every couple of minutes.
Yeah, I can double check on that. I'm pretty sure that's been fixed.
I think it has been fixed.
I
think it was fixed in 7.3.2.
Okay.
At the moment, the way we are proposing laws is if somebody finds a problem and they post it in the Discord chat, we all look at this and we say, wait, maybe we do need a law against this or for this. For example, the other day, I think it was yesterday, where we're talking about hunting, and someone said, hey, can we hunt on people's properties? Like if they're chasing a bison through the city, they would like to shoot the animal because they're, in range and whatnot. And we're just investigating it. Is it possible to shoot the bison? And what happens if the animal drops? Could you pick it up, or would it belong to the property owner? So we actually kind of go and investigate stuff, and we do implement things that the players mention that they want. So, if it makes sense within the general feeling of the server.
So is that something that you and Caledorn talked about with each other? Do you have like some sort of council set up? How does that work? Or is it just as it trickles in, you kind of just think about it and see if it's worth doing? Or
we generally involve the entire admin team in that, and we have a special admin channel that we talk in and try to solve problems with and plan with as well.
Okay, so not necessarily an in-game council, but more of an admin.
Not yet.
Gotcha.
It should also be mentioned that the laws that we have implemented on the server, they are mostly due to technical stuff, like we don't want people to be able to claim inside the city area, because we've spent, or actually the admin team has spent a lot of time making sure that this area looks the way that it does. So there is a prevent claims unless you're an admin inside of this district, and we have the law that is the glory of the God Emperor, which it's the dictatorship thingy, where no one is allowed to vote, run for office, or propose a vote unless they are an admin. It works.
So that is an actual law that you guys
Yes.
put into effect. Okay.
It is a law that I hope that we can repeal, except for the run for office part, because of until the economy viewer has been fixed, we need to have a central currency thing, and as soon as that goes away, then we probably will have a server where people will both be able to run for office, propose votes, and votes. But in the next server, I won't promise anything as of yet, but I have been thinking about letting people actually do votes for laws, which would be interesting to see how that turns out. But it's something that we haven't discussed in the admin team yet, so that's why I'm saying that I won't promise anything to the people who are playing on our server. Then we have a law for, or two laws that are related to tailings, so that people don't place tailings inside the city or in the farming districts.
Yeah,
Right.
but otherwise, if you look at our laws panel, we only have those 4 laws. So otherwise, we really do like to keep things open-ended for players and allow them their creativity and whatnot. And you know, if somebody's trying to do mining or farming in a mining district and their neighbor is producing a lot of pollution with tailings, they're going to have to duke it out on their own, kind of thing.
Right.
You know, it's like, hello, neighbor, please don't do this.
Exactly.
So
Play nice, children.
exactly.
Yes.
And we actually have not had a disaster yet, which some of us are actually kind of looking forward to. Can we possibly generate enough pollution? Well, see, that's one of the things that we've actually been finding difficult in the game, is to generate enough pollution to have a disaster, which we haven't managed to do yet. So I'd actually like to see the game be a little bit more difficult in that way. We've tried a mod last time called... what was it, the AE mod?
Oh, yes.
The one that made it like 30 times more pollution for oil refining and stuff like that. Plus, it gave, what else did it do? Oh, it was much more difficult to set up the lasers, and you had to build lots more products and have nuclear reactors and all kinds of stuff to power it. And still, we killed the meteor in 10 days or something like that.
10 days.
It didn't help. Yeah, that was on server 2. I keep forgetting about server 3 for some reason. I don't know why. It was a good server. Whoa.
This is definitely a community project.
Oh my goodness.
Even with an audience.
I know. What is this? This is like...
Wow. This is most impressive. Lots of...
Theater of latrines. I love it.
Hey, Mr. Joello. Hey. Okay, so this is I don't think I've been in this house before. Oh no, we have, haven't we? It's just been furnished. Is this the same one?
Nope, this is not. One. This is a different one. This
is Kush's house. Okay, that's right.
It's recently been built, I think.
Yes, nice. Who is across the road here? We have Cadlow's Corner, Hunter Butcher Novice Chef. Cool.
Ooh, someone who can make food. I like this.
Indeed.
He please help me.
Yes, indeed. The problem with cooking as well is that it is very expensive to be a cook. Oh my, something is going on over there. So you have to buy
stuff everywhere.
Yeah, but over there, that's substantial.
Oh wow!
Oh yes, the over there.
Yes, there is new things over there as well. Anyways, as I was saying, it is very expensive to be a cook because you have to buy all the raw materials, and then when you sell whatever you have cooked, if you put too much of a profit margin on it, then people won't buy from you. So it's a very difficult profession to. If you get it running, then it's a brilliant way of making money. But if you don't do the proper calculations as to how much you need to buy of each specific raw material and what recipes will sell and so forth, or rather what dishes will sell, it is easy to go broke when doing cooking. So I should probably also mention that if someone is confused about cooking, feel free to ask me. I've done it for 2 months now, so I have a general idea at least of what's good and what's not good.
Right.
But I enjoy cooking very much, though.
Nice.
We
This
should
place
go into
looks
this particular
crazy.
building.
This looks like the Overlook Hotel from The Shining or something. It's like really. I don't know if I want to go in there or
Oh,
not.
you should go in here. This is the most
No,
holy
it's
of
beautiful,
places.
actually. It's very pretty. Oh
The-
my goodness.
This is the...
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. These dark stairs that go down to some place.
Oh, you need to see the main room though. This is the throne room.
This is
Holy cow!
the throne room.
You guys and your thrones, I swear. You need to rename the server. Something that has to do with this.
Look at this amazing waterfall set over here. I bet this is Eris's work. This is awesome.
Indeed it
She's
is.
very much into water. And she's very good at managing it as well. I think we gave water for this project, but just the whole feeling of it is just gorgeous. This is amazing.
So basically, the throne is sitting atop a septic cesspool. This is like.
You didn't quite think of it that way. This is clean. No, this is the clean water that you flush with. It's all good.
Okay.
I
Okay.
promise. It doesn't smell in here. It's pretty.
That's what all the plants are for, to mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is really neat.
Over there is the clerk area where someone is jotting down the notes for when someone is done using the throne room, I assume. I'm not sure, but...
You
And
might
what
need to.
softness of paper they require, that sort of thing.
This place is so nice. You need to make reservations to use the toilet.
Exactly.
That's
Well,
impressive.
but thankfully, there's lots and lots of seating available.
Yes.
It looks that way. It looks that way.
Something major is going on here. Oh,
Oh.
there's a shop here I haven't visited. I need to see
there's
what...
Eris. Nice.
Hello,
What do I see?
Eris.
Some ores and... yeah.
Yeah. Lots of stuff. Yeah, we have to see what this new building is. Is it open? Let's see.
Excuse the mess. Work in progress.
And here's the Ontario gardener. He is one of the people building this magnificent structure. Holy fuzzy cats! There are stairs all over the place. We should look inside. Look.
Oh, look at all those stairs on the
Oh, there's a
outside
human
too.
bedroom. First thing. Fascinating. Okay. It's quite bright out here. Oh, I don't bother asking. Whoops. Right.
Human bedroom. Very
Yes.
good. Some people might think that it is the cat that should sleep in the straw beds, but
Oh,
there
no.
is no such thing going on here. How do you navigate this thing? This is like parkour.
Yes. Oh dear.
Come
Get
join
out
me,
my Super Mario
Caledorn.
Jumping skills. Oh, I got in. I got in. Oh my, this is most interesting. There's another bathroom up here.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh
No. No, this is good. These are people who clearly believe in the importance of good bathrooms.
It lacks the washboards
find out
though.
where you are.
I know there is no washboard. That's most disturbing. However, I happen to know that they're quite productive people. They're very industrious here, so I don't think they'll be lacking washwords for long.
It's kind of complicated to do it. You have to hug the wall while jumping, and it is advanced parkour.
Yeah, I fail at that.
I'm not very good at it myself.
Oh my god!
But you can see it through the windows, though.
Come on, Catherine, I'm following you. You're the.
Huh?
Oh, she
I'm up
cheated.
here.
She just disappeared.
She cheated.
I did not cheat. No, I did not cheat. I distinctly jumped here. I did not use /unstuck or anything. Chat will confirm.
Wimp.
There's plants up here. I need to find out how to get to
Oh,
them.
I see what you were.
But people are not building like really sensible staircases or doors, like where you can actually get in.
I like
so
how
I'm having a bit of a hard time.
I like how this bathroom that lacks washboards has a balcony that someone can stand on the balcony above, 2 floors above, looking down at whatever's going on down there. Yeah, moving right along.
This is the bathroom that has
Interesting
balcony.
views around here.
Oh yes. Is this an oh wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. I like it. I wonder if there's going to be another bathroom up in this room. This could be like a whole tower of bathrooms, I feel.
A tower of bathrooms!
Oh my god.
You know what it is. And this room appears to be closed to the public. How do we get in here? Ontario Gardener, could you please put some doors so we can snoop properly? Is that the door?
Yes, this is
How
highly advanced.
There.
It's highly advanced
Right.
parkour.
This is not a problem. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna cheat now. Here we are. Yep. Right. Okay, so I am at the top and I'm going to try to get in. There we are.
There.
Oh, this is a whole area full of hedges. We had one person who was hiding bathrooms behind the hedges, and that was most interesting.
Here you go, Shayden.
What is the purpose of
Oh,
all of these
hello.
things?
Oh my goodness.
I have magic commands.
I
It's
see that.
divine blessings. And yet this room is interesting indeed.
I wonder what the purpose is. We should ask.
Maybe they're just hoarding hedges. Like you guys are hoarding toilets. I don't know what's going on.
Secret hedge
to be
hoard.
honest. Secret hedge hoard.
Oh yes. I must ask about the purpose of this. This is the most interesting thing. We must remember to ask the Ontario Gardener.
There's a bison on that roof.
Yes, that happens frequently.
Did they? Okay.
No, there's probably some way it walked up there. Possibly somebody trapped it up there. Let's see if there's a way up.
It's a parkour bison.
I don't think they glitch
That's
up there. I
amazing.
think they have to actually walk.
I wonder how it got up there.
Let's see if there's some stairs. Oh yes, there's stairs on this side.
Oh,
Though there's a bit of a
okay.
gap. There's quite a large gap. Hello, Bison. How you doing? Greetings. Oh, excuse me. It's all right. But it can't walk down. I wonder if somebody trapped it up here on purpose.
That's possible. Will it get jumped down?
No,
It
it will
won't.
not jump down.
It's just stuck up here.
Seems to abide by the same rules as the human players. Sorry. Did I just say that like quote? Whoops.
You totally did.
So yeah, but they won't fall. They won't put themselves in danger, I guess you could say. But I have a.
So
sneaky
I noticed
suspicion.
there's a Star Trek theme running around
Yes.
here.
Oh yes.
Who's the Star Trek?
Um,
person?
Most of us.
most of
All
us.
I would say most of us. I mean, you and I are Caledorn, and lots of people are
I've
on mod
watched.
team, and also.
I watched TNG, DS9, Voyager. I'm halfway into Discovery. The only one I can't stand is the original one, the original series, because I'm not that fond of William Shatner.
I like all the
Well-
Trek series so far, even the more heretical ones.
Heretical ones.
Yes.
The heretical? Did she say heretical?
Yes.
Goodness.
The ones that are highly contested, like the new movie series, for example. I find a way to enjoy them. But yeah, we need to discuss that later, Caledorn. You must see the first one. Oh, it's.
I think TNG and DS9 are my favorites.
I really like. It's difficult for me to say which one of the three TNG, Voyager, or DS9 I prefer the best. I'm kind of the odd one out because I think Janeway is the best captain.
Yeah,
but
she was really good too.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
the storyline in DS9 is probably the one I like the best with the prophets and all that, because it kind of puts it really makes you think, that storyline.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I really enjoyed that. It's a very philosophical thing, and also I guess most people who loved Star Trek love it for the kind of utopian ideals that are in there, and DS9 really puts those things to the table, so you have to really think and consider things. So I really like the story there. Random Star Trek rant, always good.
Yeah, I've been watching Star Trek forever, and I just love it as well. But yeah, I enjoy the different mind-bending kind of episodes they have, as opposed to just, regular sitcoms. It makes you think a lot more. Well, we should probably go to another house, right?
I fell off the back of the building, sorry.
All right, let's all fall off.
I took a tumble.
I think we should go down to the mining district, actually.
Yes, let's do that. And I want to see the farming district. I am embarrassed to say I've never been to the farming district.
You haven't?
So, how many districts are there?
4?
Did you say?
I think there are 5. We have the city itself, and we have. No, that's actually 6, I believe. We have. And I have to go check now. Hold on. Let me just.
By the way, while you're checking, I would like to put in my vote, if I could, Shayden, please, to have a setting for districts on the mini-map, because you literally cannot see them from the mini-map. You have to go to the web browser and click in to that to see stuff, but you can't actually see them in-game.
So, settings to see districts from the mini-map view.
Yes, please.
That would be very good, yes.
Because people can't see it unless they're actually on the property. It'll show up in the little left-hand corner thing. But when we say, please settle in the farming district, they really have no idea which way to go unless they look at the web browser.
Indeed. We do have 6 districts. We do have the city district, and we have mining district south and some islands for mining, and we have 3 farming districts, 1 north, 1 south, and also 1 island that is also set off for farming. And I would like to add that when we made the farming districts, they were specifically made because we found that those areas had high yields for all of the crops that was necessary for the major recipes.
This bridge is new. Yeah, it was not an arbitrary decision. We checked on all the yield potentials and stuff like that, just to make sure that we had very arable land in those districts.
Yes.
I see the roads have gotten a big upgrade since I was last down here.
Nice. Kushranada is.
They do look really nice.
I think most of this is the work of Kushranada. He is one of our major road builders, if not the major one. He does like building roads, and we are most grateful for it as well.
Oh, indeed. I think he's been a road builder on every server, hasn't he?
Every server he's been playing on. Yes, every server he's been playing on. So he really likes making roads.
Yeah, does a really great job too.
Oh yes.
I think there's more trees out here than there were before. That's nice.
There's a bunch of big buildings over there.
Should we look? There's a little footbridge. How nice. My brightness is up all the way.
Someone is growing huckleberries here. That's interesting in the mining district.
How to do its land. Miner/blacksmith.
Miner.
That was one of the things. Go ahead.
Oh, he's paying people for safely storing tailings? That's a good question, actually. Speaking of tailings, the current way to store tailings seem to be storing them at the bedrock, and then they don't cause any kind of ground pollution at all. I suspect that that might not be the intended thing, or is it the intended thing for tailings?
Yes, as far as I know, that is the intended
So
way to handle them.
Okay, so it is intended. That's good to know.
Yeah, we upgraded. We let's see. I think it was maybe 2-3 weeks ago that we updated the wiki on that, on how to properly store tailings. And there's even like somebody took a screenshot, and it's actually a really good example of how to do it. But it should be on their wiki.
Ironically, here's the land. How to do it, land.
And how to do it.
I think you have
I should hook up how to do it with a blast furnace, because we've had that technology for a few days. I actually made a blast furnace a few days ago.
That could help, yes.
Unless they didn't change their sign, that could be too.
Could be. I think you have a proper tailing storage in your mind, don't you, Catherine?
Yes, I do, actually. It's down at the bedrock. We could go and look at it.
Yeah, I thought that would be nice to just show it off in the stream so people can see how to properly do it.
As you can see from the stream, anybody who's watching, you can see the lag happening right now.
Yeah.
Or it was a little bit earlier when, oh my goodness, what is going on over here? This is most interesting. We should come and, we'll go to my mine, and then we'll look at this gigantic building later.
Definitely have to look at that later, yes. Wow.
Yes.
Whoa, it just keeps going. Yes, it looks like something out of Inception. It's like all...
Indeed. You have a very discreet entrance to this mine, you know that, Catherine?
Yes, I do. I've made it that way particularly. So I've got like a transfer chest on the side wall, so I can transfer stuff up there. But yeah, I have my couple of blast furnaces, or I have one blast furnace, and anvil, and then I've been digging out this bit for the ore and stuff. And the other stuff I've dug out is for a little building. This is lamentable, but yeah, this is my bathroom. 2 bathrooms. it's quite terrible.
Wait, this is not.
This is not an approved bathroom. No, yes. It really needs to improve. But I haven't worked on my house for a while because of various things. But yeah, I just got a couple of. Oh, I should put in the cat beds. Just do that.
Well, you should just fill this room with toilets, and you'll be good.
It needs washboards.
And washboards, of course.
I definitely need washboards. That's for sure.
I feel like now that if I build anything and I put a toilet down, that there must be a washboard next to it.
Exactly.
Without it.
Exactly. I'm glad we have taught you the proper ways.
I've been schooled. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Let's see. I also have. Oh yes. Let's go down to the bedrock here. We have a layer of copper, as you can see, and down. I even made little cart things in the wall so I could transfer stuff more easily. And here are the tailings on my property.
You have
got almost 3 stockpiles full of them.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. So these will be stored here forever. Thank goodness we're no longer generating them. But man, it is a pain to deal with them because they only stack in groups of 5. So it took quite a lot of work actually to just even transfer them with the elevator system to get them down here.
Are you guys looking forward to the trash?
Yes.
Good, yes.
I wanted to hear how you felt about that.
I am actually very much looking forward to that because sometimes I feel that when you've figured out like the tailings, how to deal with them, it can get a bit too easy. I have added a slight little surprise for the players in this specific server iteration when it comes to pollution, but I'm not telling anyone what it is. So, yeah. But what we've experienced is that things has been on the easier side, probably as mentioned earlier because we have so many players, but When we added the AA mod, which is a really good mod by the way, but it is not a good mod with this many players as we have in our community, because it adds like 80 plus new furniture items, which did cause an immense amount of lag, obviously.
Yeah, the furniture is beautiful, but when you put them all into stores and multiple people are having stores with all those items, it really adds up.
Yeah.
Okay,
I imagine that would be the case.
Yes.
Megrith's mining machinations.
Oh my goodness.
It's very impressive.
He doesn't sell anything yet, though.
Oh, okay.
Where's the bathroom?
Still. This shall always be the first question asked whenever entering a building.
Found it. It is approved.
You have a nose for these things, Caledorn.
And he went right to it, like he has. I know, like he has a radar or something.
Yes.
Right to it. Very nice. I think this is approved. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if it's approved. It seems very peculiar because you'd have to reach behind yourself to use one of the washboards. The configuration of the toilet, I think, should be turned 90 degrees. But unless it's, it could be like these various exercise machines they have in gyms, so you can exercise, different ways. Like this is one arm forward, one arm back, and then the other ones are one arm sideways.
Well, I mean, this could be like going to the toilet and washing your feet at the same time. You're like scrubbing your feet on one.
That's a good idea. And somebody could be scrubbing your hair in the other. That's a good idea.
Exactly.
This is like the spa bathroom.
It is. It's a spa.
Margaret's got it all going on. Look at that.
And here you were going on about it not being approved. It is highly approved.
Well, I needed the approval status code. I wasn't sure. Nice kitchen.
Yes, there's another kitchen in here. With an exit as well. I need to explore the house more first before I go out. There might be more bathrooms in here.
Well, yes, there should be at least one more.
There is another bathroom in here.
Oh, I lost you. Darn it.
Oh my gosh, this is different. I thought it was... Nope, it's different.
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, yes. This is for the exercising arms sideways. At the same time.
Oh dear. I need to go up to the top of this thing to see whatever it is he's doing upstairs.
Wait, where did you go?
Out.
Oh dear. I'm going to find that exit and go out that way. Ah, you found the exit. Excellent. There's ramps up here.
What is... If you're watching any of these streams, Megrith, you don't seem to be though, since you seem to be building, but maybe you're listening in. What the heck are you building?
There's an easier way to ask.
Just start jumping around and maybe you'll get up to the top. I don't know. Oh, I missed.
What are you building? We are curious. We must ask. Hello?
It's a puzzle. This reminds me of like, I don't know, Rubik's Cube.
It's most interesting.
A Rubik's Cube kind of thing, yeah. That's a highly advanced one, though.
How can you figure out how to get up to the top without falling? The answer would be no.
So far, I have not been able to get up to the top. There are some stairs going
I'm
into
up at
nothing.
the top. It's easy.
You unstuck, didn't you?
No, I did not.
You're not
here,
up.
Look, they're in here. Come with me. Where are you?
In?
Come back to the ramp. Right here.
Oh, you can go inside.
Yes. Yes. No need to unstuck. We're good.
It's a statue.
Themed a statue. I knew it was a statue.
Oh,
yes. That reminds me of the Crazy Horse Monument. Yes. Okay. This is very cool.
So do people generally get along really well as far as playing here? And
I would say so. I think it's been really interesting because quite a few very strong friendships have evolved over people playing together and enjoying time together. So it's been really, really cool. And of course, there have been conflicts as well. We're not immune to that. But all of those things have been resolved.
Well, that's
great.
nice. Yes, absolutely. What is
nice?
The hard thing for me is I have really bad vertigo. And I have it even in games. Like if I look down too far or if I jump far, my stomach goes right up to my face. It's a weird feeling.
I have a similar feeling many of the times. Try not to look down. Yes, I do. It's a thing.
Are you stuck inside that part of the statue? No, you got out. I saw you fall down into that thing, and I wondered if you got stuck inside there.
All right. So where shall we go next? This is most interesting. We have there's Eris's and Ontario Gardener's Mine. South we have JK Link. Interesting.
Well, we probably should go visit a farming district. You mentioned
that's a great idea. Yeah. Do you want to walk there, or should we teleport there? Or
that's a very long way. I think we shall teleport there.
Okay, and I'll use the same coordinates as you are.
Of course.
There we go. And yes, excellent. Oh, hello.
So this is Wally's tree farm and sawmill, apparently.
Nice. Growing a lot of birch. Well, and he has a lot of coal.
Oh, he's in the busy of doing something over here. I see stuff disappearing or being added. I can't tell which. Poofs of dirt. Oh. This is neat.
Yeah, this is something that I wanted to ask about, actually, is these trees are planted quite far apart, and they look very nice. But I think you can actually plant them right next to each other, literally stacked in adjacent tiles, and it's very non-walkable. But I don't know if that wants to be something added by the devs or not.
You're not going to have a pleasant stroll through the forest. You will.
No, you literally cannot go through it because it's so thick.
Yeah, that's since we're on that. Is the when you have a soil sampler tool, I think it is. It tells you whether or not an area is crowded. But that doesn't seem to work entirely yet, or are we just lucky?
No, I've noticed it too. It doesn't. It's not entirely true necessarily what it's saying. So
yeah. So that's probably why the trees are able to work in grow. I mean, in such a pattern.
Conditions.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll double check and make sure that there is a bug report for that. I think there is though.
Yep.
But I'll double check on it.
But you see on the mini map even how dense the trees are in this area. Very impressive. Oh, and this road is orange. I approve. As it happens today, my favorite color is orange.
She approves. All good, people.
Here's a tree farm in a darker shade of orange.
Oh yes.
It belongs to Ex-Bamse. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that's said.
Aren't we supposed to have the logging in the mining districts?
Yeah,
or
personally.
Is this also...
Go ahead, Shayden. Okay. No, the logging is free for all. They can do that in whatever district they want. I think we lost Shayden. As in, I think we lost Shayden entirely. She quit the game and she disappeared from the...
Okay, let me send her a message.
She might have lost her internet connection or a cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about.
Probably a cat tripping the network cord.
Probably. Well, hopefully she will be back very shortly.
Hope so. Do you want to sing a song for the audience while we wait?
Do I want to sing a song? I don't personally want to sing a song, but there is Eleonora here who's ready to meow. And she's looking very eager, looking outside for birds. They're very exciting. She's doing the chittering and very, very thrilled to hunt them from behind the window.
It's quite amusing when cats do that.
Mm-hmm.
The sounds they make is rather amusing.
Oh, yes. And she's wiggling her tail, and of course her tail is like an inch long because she's a Manx. Yes, my little Manxie. Good girl. Yes, there we go. Okay, she's checking on me, making sure I'm playing the game properly. Good cat.
Good. We should have some elevator music for waiting periods in live streams.
Indeed. Should we find another farm, maybe, and then beam Shayden there when we get there?
We can do that.
We could walk there.
There is
do you know?
Yes, I've actually been to the farming district, unlike certain others. In
like some other uninterested people that we all might know.
Yes.
Jeez. Thanks. Yes, we have a request to show them cool stuffs from Ziploc.
Cool stuffs?
Right, we shall do that. Cool stuffs, yeah, like farming and stuffs and things.
Okay. Up here, I believe, is a farming area.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken. It might have changed since the last time I was here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, this is a farm area.
Look.
This is Deutschbach's
nice.
wheat farm.
Cool. A very charming farm.
I think there's another farm over there, but I'm not... No, that's a tree farm. Octavio Garden, and that is also a tree farm. Barvin's Oak Grove. Maybe over here?
Is that a road?
That seems to be a house. Okay.
What is Caledorn doing?
Well,
is he farming?
I definitely know that Sydney is farming. So
okay.
Let me see here.
Where is Sydney's property? Oh, there's some. Yep. Oh, hello. Let me just.
Or let me.
You and your fast fingers. Nice. Oh, I should tune into the Discord. Oh. Okay, Shayden's internet went down.
Yep.
Darn it. I guess we can keep on going around till we, maybe she can get back on, I hope. Okay.
It's back!
Yay! Awesome.
Welcome back.
I was like, I jumped off of something and fell through the map, and then all of a sudden a disconnection. I was like, well, that was a wild ride. That was a very
all right,
wild ride.
so we are now. Have you beamed?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Oh, good.
I might. I'm not seeing you either, Shayden. Let me try that.
Yeah, I have to get back in there. I got kicked out.
Ah, okay.
There we go. So we're in a new area here.
All right. Where am I? I'm surrounded by pink flowers. And...
Oh, we found out what the statue is going to be.
Uh-oh, I fell through the world again. Oh, there we go. No, I didn't. That's what it looks like the last time I went to my death, so I was a little worried. A little bit. Oh, this is nice.
This is Sydney's farm, and an underground store. That is most entertaining.
I am very amused by your store, Sydney. Very amused. Since I'm here, there are some huckleberries here that I need. And some beets that I need, and there's also some beans that I need. Let me just fill up my inventory. No, I don't have enough space for that then. 600 beans then. Is that enough? No.
Hey, Michael, how are you doing? Right now, we are showing our planet of Betazed to the community manager of Eco. That's ShaydenMac, who is upstairs, I think. Oh, hello.
Hello.
And so we're having a great tour of the world. That's what we're doing.
And if you like bathrooms, you came to the right place.
Yes. We should have that as a tagline on all the videos.
You really should.
Interior design bathrooms.
Oh man.
Are you a fan of one of man's greatest inventions, the toilet? Then you will be right at home when you come to Betazed.
Oh. Well, it started really with the Green Collective. The Imperium did not invent this concept. It was the Green Collective who introduced us to proper bathrooming with their most interesting designs, which they all apparently followed the same rules with. Which was most entertaining for us.
Oh yes, that was very fun. It was the Green Collective who had this this bathroom exhibition.
Oh yes.
Toilets
that
are.
Exhibition was so...
Sydney is commenting on my live stream here. The KoS server toilets are first-class citizens. Yes.
Get that too. Oh my goodness.
There is one other place that I think we should visit as well. Just need to find it.
More secrets. More secrets.
Oh yes, we like secrets.
I noticed.
Because they're very sneaky.
You're sneaky.
I try to be. Yes. Of course, when we did that fun stuff on server number 2, I think we can't really do it again because we'd get the blame for anything sneaky that would happen. So where are we now?
We are in the entirely wrong location.
Okay.
I must have written a coordinate wrong. These things do happen.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Now I'm in the correct. Oh.
I have mine on board.
You do you?
I do. Yes. So you don't have to type it.
So over here. Oh, his home as well.
Oh yes, this is the Grand Treehouse. This is an amazing building. It's very, very cool. Wow. Well, we're from the other side this time. Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's. Oh, don't fall in.
I fell in the drink. Oh.
I have to say, one of my favorite features of Eco is the ability to swim up waterfalls. This is necessary in a game. Oh man. So this is something that
I might have to put that in the next community update. I think I might.
Oh, that it's a good thing.
As a quote. As your quote.
Yes, we should. It is. It's very good. Oh my God! What has he done to all the trees? Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, the sadness is real. Oh, I'm not going to look in that direction. Oh, this is sad. Oh, the leaves have gone.
Yeah, but there are new seedlings here, so that's good.
I know, but this is, those trees are sad. Look at those sad eyes. And Bob does not approve. Bob has incremented his impact. He must destroy these sad trees.
Oh no.
And the trees are raising their hands and weeping toward Bob. Sorry. Massacre for the glory of the Emperor? No. The Emperor did not ask you to do this. All right, let's go inside before I have to look at this some more. Let's go inside. There used to be some trees underneath one of these buildings. I wonder if they died or if they were cut down, but they looked very cool because it looked like one of these rooms was resting on the top of the trees. Oh, I can't look that way. No. Oh dear.
Massacre for the glory of the Emperor. Oh, right.
It's the Elven Castle, apparently. Oh, that was severe. We should not stress the KoS like this. Oh dear. Oh yes, this is the ones that have hedge bathrooms.
Yes.
This is most unusual. Have you seen this, Shade?
I don't know where you guys went. I just kept climbing up.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got several bathrooms, so feel free to find one on your way up. And notice the hedginess. It's quite unusual. But I think it might become a trend in future KoS servers. We'll see.
That upper room is really neat for a bedroom. The view is spectacular.
Oh yes, it's a very nice cat bedroom. I see. Yes.
Oh yes, I'm sure the cats enjoy this very much.
You can see the dead trees right out the window.
Okay, maybe I didn't look out that side of to view it.
Yeah, don't look out that one. Look out the other one. Are we on the top floor? I don't see you, Shayden. Huh.
Now I'm standing on a roof. I'm just,
Oh, you're on a roof.
I'm on a lower roof,
Oh.
right below you guys.
Okay.
How did you get there? This house is kind of a
Really
maze.
good
Oh yeah, I got here. It's all good. Yeah, we must find a bathroom for you to inspect. Oh, here's one right here.
I have been relegated to bathroom inspector.
What do you mean relegated? The God Emperor is the bathroom inspector.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh my,
It's a highly desirable job.
I found a nice hidden one.
Hidden
Now it's
one.
gonna be hard to wash my clothes from this one though, because the washboard is a little
It's
far
far
away.
too far away. Yes. I
Yes.
think that the desire probably was to show off the carpet and give a nice soft comfort to the feet when walking. This is clearly a very plushy kind of carpet. So yes,
And it's
it's
getting
all
dark.
smushy between your toes, sort of thing. I think Pacifier is probably wondering what the heck we're doing here. We're doing bathroom inspections. But yes, this is a most impressive structure, I have to say. It's pretty exciting. So, all right, where else shall we go?
I think we've shown off most of the more interesting features on the server as of yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is still very much a work in progress on this server.
Oh, yes.
Chat.
Yeah, chat, would you like to see anything?
Did you see what I put in chat?
Oh. Funny.
Now everybody's gonna ask.
You're getting as naughty as we are. We're a very good influence.
Did I pass too? Did I pass too?
Oh dear.
All right. I don't know if there are actually a lot of places in town. What? No, what? Huh? Are there? What meowing is going on here?
I hope he doesn't think we're serious.
Well, of course we're serious. What else would we be? We should go maybe on one of the side roads of town. What do you think, Caledorn?
Oh
Like
yeah,
the west side roads? Because there's more buildings there that we haven't ever looked at on any of the series. Well, I mean, of course not on the other series because they wouldn't have existed then, but...
That's a good point.
There we go.
I seem to have ended up in a very inconvenient spot here.
I'm in the middle of a road.
I'm
Where are
underneath
you?
the road.
The dead trees are being felled, by the way.
Aha.
Oh, nice. I knew they would be. I was just joking about... Well, no, I really wasn't joking. Anyway.
Yes.
let's
Here
go
seems
see.
to be the house of Sydney. Sydney's home.
It is so dark, I can't see.
Oh yes, we need to turn up the brightness in the game. That's one thing that I would really like to see, if that's possible. I don't know if it should be a mod or if it should be added to the vanilla game, but some way to have the brightness turn on 400% at night and then back to 100% during the daytime.
So a torch
'Cause it's-
or a lamp that you can hold in your hand.
Well, I don't care
You
about
can-
holding a torch. You can hold
I
a
was
torch.
gonna say
actually.
you can hold the torch.
Mm-hmm.
That I know.
Yeah, you can hold one, but it's like for doing videos, especially, it's very, very difficult to see at night. And oh, this bathroom, oh dear,
What is this, Sydney?
this is seriously unapproved. Though I see the the new version of toilet paper in here. Right, we know what kind of bathroom this is. It's a very inconvenient one. boy.
When you're referring to the toilet paper, are you referring to the grass or the red carpet?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good at least. I was worried that you were referring to the carpet.
No, I was not referring to the carpet. One does not typically pick up a whole carpet and try to flush it down the loo.
I hope not. That would be bad.
You never know.
Someone needs to save me. I am in a dark room that's pitch black. All I can see is a bunch of stone.
Oh, we need to rescue
I think I'm going around in circles.
Can you slash unstuck
Oh,
yourself?
there we go. I've been saved. Thanks.
You've been saved. Excellent. Okay. So you didn't even get to see the bathroom. Here, I'll show it to you real quick. It's most unapproved, but at least they have toilet paper.
Oh no, this will not do. This will not do at all.
I like this. Your bathroom assessment techniques are improving.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you spend any more time with us, you'll have to be made an official bathroom.
I seem to
All right, and what do we have here? There's a morbid corpses store. Mining. Extra sign.
Extra sign. That is good. We approve.
Morbid
this is one of the things that
I like that. That's great.
We wanted people to mark who they were and what their profession was so that people around them could know, hey, there's a miner here. I don't want to set up shop. I want to go on the other side of town. So people could buy locally made stuff and they wouldn't have to transport it so far. So I'm guessing that's a laugh at us with the extra sign here. Oh dear.
Aha, there is a bathroom.
Oh,
so
there's a house here?
Yes. You might not want to come down here though, because this is a maze.
I do.
And it's dark, and I can't see anyways, so I'm gonna wait out here. I had a question though. So let's see. What was I gonna ask? The professions. You know what? It just went right out of my head. Sorry. That happens when I'm bouncing around like this. Joggles my brain a little bit.
It'll probably come back.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, we're back here again.
We know we were talking about professions. We'll go to the other road. Cut through the park.
Yep.
Is it pretty balanced, the professions between all the players, or is there like more of one thing and less of another? I mean, I know Caledorn is the chief cooker of all things, but
it depends. It seems like on different iteration. Are you talking about this specific iteration of the server or all the servers?
No, this one.
We've been able to give people guidance on what they should take or not take based on what we had at the moment. So I think it's sort of balanced, but we can definitely use more people in more professions. That's for sure.
Do you know what's lacking at the moment?
Well, we were lacking cooks until Caledorn mentioned it to a few people, and they're kind of just starting to do the cooking. I'm not sure about the other professions at the moment. Do you know?
I haven't had time to check how things have progressed today.
Okay, Caledorn, I guess we're gonna have to let you go. Just kidding.
No. We cannot let Caledorn go.
Oh wait, there goes the server. It just went down the toilet.
To server operation.
Well, we have another minute.
Caledorn actually owns the physical server on which the game is playing. Yes,
I gathered that.
Let me just go find the power cord really quickly.
No.
Mace. Clothing and butchering.
Butcher.
Nice.
Cool. That's a good combo for tailoring and stuff.
Self-sufficient in the terms of the hides and furs.
Very nice.
Is there a bathroom in here?
Let me research. Oh, I found it. Oh no, I may have found it. Yes, I did. This is most interesting. Yes. I'm not sure what to think about this. This is very crowded, and you don't have access to the things that you need at hand, so to speak.
Well,
although it is nice. It is nice to have 2 things to rest your arms on.
And you can...
Yes.
Just kind of lean back and rest your arms. I like it.
Yeah.
You also have
There's a research table.
quick access to fertilizer for this pot of plant here. No, I'm leaving now. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
Too late. Too late.
I like that there's an improvement to the mine here by adding greenery. That's what we always need in the mine, is this new greenery.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's more staircases over here. Hello, claustrophobia. Welcome. Okay, I'm back up at the top. That's good.
Goodbye, claustrophobia.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
and
like a
Mace said
claustrophobic
he's
nightmare.
redoing the lower level. Cool.
And he's removing the human beds.
Oh, where will they? Well, who cares where they sleep?
He's-
It's important where the cats sleep.
Yes, the cats have a
Leopard.
nice bed. He's wearing the most interesting outfit. A most
Really?
interesting
Where
one.
are you?
I'm upstairs.
Is this?
I'm looking for the stairs. Where the heck are
You have to go out again where we came in.
Yes.
Oh, I remember. There's so many
I don't
buildings.
see a staircase anywhere.
If you look at your minimap, you can find me.
Yes.
You're running around on all the wrong sides of the house. It's very amusing. Hello. And
Can't even parkour in here.
the stairs are here.
Ah. Oh, that's a very sneaky way to hide stairs.
And,
I'm a
and,
hedge
yeah.
runner.
and he's in here.
Oh, hello, Mace. You are wearing a very fascinating outfit. I see that. Okay, cool. I like this little conversational nook over here. That's quite nice. And with a bookshelf. That's half a bookshelf. Is that a thing? That looks most interesting. I think it's glitched through the floor.
I think it has glitched through the floor as well.
What?
That
Very
happens.
funky.
That happens
It's
occasionally.
a short bookshelf.
Good night, Kefalor. Thank you for coming. Okay.
There's a
I'm
fire
gonna
on
try
top
not
of the
to
roof.
stare in Mace's direction because I feel slightly blushing. Oh dear.
He forgot to put his clothes on. How embarrassing.
Yes.
Oh no, he has clothes on. That's the problem. Is he has the camo pants.
Oh, okay, that's what's
The more clothes, the worse it is. That's the way it goes in this. Oh, hello, farm.
He's hiding from the animals.
Yes.
At least that was the camo pants tell that they do. Hide from the animals. Not sure how that
Yes.
works.
The shirt too. I didn't know there was a camo shirt. That's cool. I should come and look at this outfit again because yep. Oh, it is like an undershirt instead of a regular shirt. Cool. All right.
So how does wearing underwear make you hide from the animals? This logic you have to explain to us, Shayden.
That is a magic I am not familiar with.
You must.
Unless you ask
I
Shayden
am
instead of
not
me to explain
familiar
this. Oh, I know how to explain it. So normally clothing can be quite loud. So by wearing only the most intimate things, which are generally made of very soft knitted cotton, it's quite quiet. And,
Knitted cotton.
knitted cotton, yes.
Yes.
And it molds to the body, and it really is not made out of scratchy stuff or loud stuff. Like there's no jingle bells on your underwear. I'm like, very curious Christmas proclivities. But
Well, now I'm gonna have to go buy some underwear with jingle bells on it. I'm gonna have to just do that. That's
the trends
on
we
my-
start on this server.
that's on my bucket list. Oh my god, you guys are gonna hate me. So when the internet went down, all my notes just went.
Oh!
went down,
Oh dear, we're
they
gonna have to
went
make
down
you some
the
new notes.
proverbial toilet.
Oh, gosh. Oh no.
This is not good. Oh well. Let's
Well-
see. I have to remember what they all were.
The live
We can
stream
try to help.
is
Oh, the
watchable
trees
afterwards.
was
So
one. Trees clipping
yes.
through glass was one. I guess you guys have as bad of memory as I do.
Yes.
Live streaming. Yes.
That's great. This is a great combination of people.
Mm-hmm.
We don't remember anything.
Should we go to the next house? I think we should.
Economy viewer was on the list, so...
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Economy viewer.
We've already been in this house.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen that one. I'm going to the next one. Oh, where they want people to operate the cash register themselves. Who's having this? Who's having illegal cash operations?
You can just check the shop. It's Ace of.
Ace of blanks.
Yes, in Discord it's Ace of diamonds, but I don't think that works very well in the game. So I hope he doesn't need any direct transfers, because I'm definitely not going to be able to do any direct transfers to him with that nick.
Yep, just a basic house. There are no bathrooms inside.
Well,
which is
he started playing today, so he is
Oh,
forgiven.
so he's just starting.
Yes.
That's great.
He is definitely forgiven.
No, I take my words back. There is a bathroom. There's an outhouse back here, and it is an approved one as well.
What?
He just
So, very
started the
impressive
server,
Ace of Diamonds.
and he made wow.
And he made a separate bathroom. That is impressive. That is dedication to our
Yes.
cult.
It is.
That is.
Cult culture, whatever it might be.
Yeah, I don't think you want to start with the cult.
The cult of the
let's not
bathroom?
do that.
Well, yeah.
Does that involve Cthulhu?
Well, having a Cthulhu underneath your underneathies could
Oh,
be
dear.
quite interesting from the tentacle perspective.
Oh my! Oh my! We have
We
just
should
entered.
not talk about
We have just
this.
entered the danger zone.
Are we going to this house first?
I have run away.
Something said, "Danger, Will Robinson." I mean, Caledorn.
Yes.
And he ran for his life.
Oh dear.
Oh, look at this. This is neat.
This is very
Ooh,
neat.
I like this. It's very cool architecturally.
Masonry
I like
and
it.
mining.
Cool.
Good job. K7. Is that their name?
Cool.
K7?
Selling all kinds of nice things. Awesome.
I am.
Are they related to you? K7?
I don't think so. I only have 1K.
There's only room for 1K around here.
Well, no, I don't have any 7Ks because that would
Yeah.
be a lot of Ks to keep track of. I don't think.
Yes, that would be.
I found
Should we
the
go
bathroom.
inside? Oh, we should go. Yeah.
I'm already
Oh.
well ahead of you. I found the bathroom.
Yes. You found the bathroom.
Of course
We'll follow
you
the
did.
trail of open doors.
Mm-hmm.
You upstairs?
Yes.
There's a human bedroom. Right. Oh, there is a nice bathroom here. Yes. Oh, this is new exercise possibilities.
Mhm.
And a chance to gaze at the plant on the left.
Nice.
Very nice.
I wonder where the cats live, though.
Mm.
So, Caledorn, were you the one that got this whole bathroom thing started, or
By
how
pure
did
act.
that actually happen?
Well,
I'd like to know the story.
I guess that I was the one that got it started, and it was more or less just a joke in one video that escalated into a whole cult of bathrooms.
Was that the one I saw
Might be.
that you're referring to?
That was the server number 3, the episode where we went to the Green Collective. That's where we first noticed the bathroom ring proclivities of people.
Correct.
Ah,
So it would be in that video.
I see. Sacred Grove Furniture. Oh.
Who has the
Can't
sacred
get in there,
grove?
I don't think. It's right across the way.
You can't get in?
Oh, this is by pacifier.
no.
This is the person who has the treehouse, remember?
Can't.
I seem to have picked up an
Yeah.
unfortunate
Grass grow
amount of dirt.
inside, okay. Very much interested in...
Oh, there's the door.
Oxygen. Good.
This person does not believe in floors or carpets. There's even growing beets in here. That's interesting.
Wow, growing beets inside. That is most impressive. Ah. Oh, that's another thing that we
It's probably wild.
discovered. is that you can grow beets in the bottom of the mine, and they don't seem to mine very much.
Is this true?
They don't need light. We tested this.
Another thing that some people have done that I thought was pretty cool was built vertical gardens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Have you guys ever done that?
Yeah, I think someone
Yes.
is doing it on this specific server, actually.
Oh, really?
Do you remember where they live?
Nope. We were talking about this memory thing earlier, remember?
Let me ask real quick in the Discord and see if anyone can remember.
I'm not sure if they got it up yet, though, so that might be...
Ah,
There's the cat wheel place. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
oh boy, my spelling very dreadful.
I think your spelling is quite interesting today.
It is most interesting, yes. Also, same thing with anyone in chat. If you know who has the vertical garden, let us know, please, and we'll go and visit it.
We haven't been in Madeline's house.
And who's mean?
Mad, Sismad?
Oh, he's here. Or she's here.
She.
I don't know if it's he or she. Oh, it's she.
It's a she.
Hello. Okay, we were testing farming. I'm pretty sure we had a person, on one of the servers who actually built vertical gardens. They're quite interesting. They looked cool. They looked like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Whoa, these stairs don't go very vertically. They sort of end in the ceiling.
No, it goes to Narnia.
It goes to Narnia. Oh, that's funny.
Aha, here's the bathroom.
Oh, you found it?
Yes. It's even got
I need to
torches.
find Ouch. Torches, yes. Proper respect for a bathroom, that is. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. This is like perfect. Very nice. Most impressive. Yes, I would agree with that assessment. And even has floor, where the whole rest of the house has no floor. This room has a floor.
Yes.
Proper deference and respect for the bathroom. Cool.
See, they put a nice little rug so that your feet don't get cold
Mm.
on the cold stone.
Yes, that makes sense. Very nice. Very impressive.
Indeed.
There is a house here which is closed. This is not exact.
My character has run out of juice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We need to give you food. Can we plop down a chest somewhere? And I have some camas mush and one stew thing. What is it called? Wild stew.
This installation with compliant with all toilet
That sounds.
safety
Wait,
agency
what?
regulations.
Oh my gosh, that is great. And that deserves.
But is it
screenshot.
really a what I'm wondering, is this an official site or is this like a fraudulent thing that was like a bit shady here? Did you put this sign up?
No, because I wouldn't write safety. I would have written safety.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not sure what a toilet safety agency is, but I'm sure it's interesting.
And I'm not sure if I should post that or not. I wouldn't want to,
Well, we do have our regulations. It's a thing.
Maybe
I like though that they're trying to convince us. Like just in case. Like, hello, I did this properly. It's nice.
We should make a law that prohibits you from placing down a washboard unless there is a latrine so and so. I wonder if the law system.
People are putting washboards in the kitchens now as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there was also some salt baskets in the bathrooms on the previous server.
Yeah, those are kitchen items, I think.
Yes. But they didn't break the room. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure if that is intended either.
Mm-hmm. That was quite funky. What do we got on those signs? Nothing. Nothing on the signs. That's sad. Nothing above the signs either.
I seem to
Selling
be
some basic
picking up
foods.
blocks for random reasons today.
Nice flower garden on the inside. Lots of human beds. Uh-huh.
But no bathroom. I'm sad.
No bathroom. It is, yeah, sad times. Yeah.
What you're looking at now, Shayden, is a chest that if you wanted to claim this plot, I would give you access to the chest and you could claim the deed inside, and this would be your plot.
That's what I was going to ask you, how you did that.
Yep.
So I remember seeing all the chests on the plots. So when someone first comes in and they get to the welcome center,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't remember all the rules on there, but did it say like contact an admin or ask an admin if you find a plot that you want to claim?
Yes.
Nice. Very nice. You guys did such a good job on that. Really smart.
Thank you. It's been kind of evolving over a few server iterations, and we're still finding ways to kind of streamline it and make it less work for us and easier for players to get started.
Mm-hmm.
Also, most of the honor, or my brain's just stopped working. I probably should consider going to bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's getting kind of late for you. So.
Yep. Most of the reputation, or my brain doesn't want to work, but most of the work related to these plots were made by the admin team, so they should be the ones that actually get most of the praise for that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, they did a great job.
Indeed, they
Absolutely. Just the whole idea too is just it's pretty neat.
Yeah, we work hard on planning the next server iteration based on technical limitations, but also what we want to see as a social experiment come out of this, because we find it quite interesting to see how people will react to stuff or what they do, like this flying enchanted tree area over there. And this looks like, I've never seen this house. This is gorgeous.
It's
Shop
very nice.
smart, shop fish smart. Cool. Who owns this?
Meet me at the meat shop. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, this is Hetrix's shop there.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Are you going to add more usefulness for fish? Because as things stands now, fish are rather useless.
Mm.
I know there's been talk of like other recipes, but I don't know if or when that's going to happen. And a lot of people will be like, why don't you have sushi or something like that? That's something that...
There is a mod that does it, so we can use that, of
Yeah.
course. I guess that's not a thing that is high on the list of priorities.
Yeah, I mean, but even though something may not be, like high on the list, as you say, doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to happen.
No.
So, just
we're-
down the road.
Mostly
I don't know for sure. So
we're not interested so much in say, oh yeah, we want sushi or whatever named item. It's more like we would like the fishing profession to be viable into endgame, and so we would like tier 2, 3, 4 foods to be made out of fish, so that if a person picks up fishing right now, it's useless pretty much after the very, very first day of the server, and then they would have to refund their skill points for that.
Right.
So, but that's it would be awesome to have that added at some point.
Yes.
I added that to my notes.
Great.
I most certainly did.
Much appreciated.
You're very welcome. Yeah.
Also, in regards to the lost notes, if you find the time to and are able to watch a video with yourself featuring in it, you can always watch the live stream in one of our channels afterwards as well. I sense a certain sign that you do not want to do this.
I do not like the sound of my own voice. I just usually it's
really, you have a very nice sounding voice. I like it.
Thank you very much, but I really don't want to hear how ridiculous I am. Thanks.
Well, no worries then. Oh, we have a request from chat. Adding more clothing would be nice too.
I'm right with you on that.
Yes.
As far as later down the road content, I would love to see more clothes. I would love to see. I know a bunch of people have mentioned being able to paint things and being able to texture things like wallpaper type stuff.
Cool.
So it's
there
all
could be graffiti. This is excellent.
It's all I know, right? deal with all the graffiti artists. That's your next pollution problem. Yeah, that would be funny.
The Ontario Gardener has a suggestion for straw hats and a very good suggestion of a miner's helmet. A miner's helmet would probably have a light, which would be great for people mining.
Okay.
Yes, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna write that down too. That's a good one.
I really like that idea, yes. Saves you having to put the brightness up to 400% when you're mining at night, because it gets really dark down below ground.
I wonder if you would also want to add like profession-specific clothing, like maybe farmers could wear overalls, and that would both indicate their profession to other people socially, like when they're interacting with each other, but also maybe it would reduce the calorie cost of using the scythe or the hoe or something like that. And something similar, maybe like for being a tailor, have some kind of a smock or work clothes that maybe they would get benefit from, I don't know, doing whatever tailors do. Right. Actually, tailoring is more like a click profession, isn't it? It doesn't have a lot of gathering. Well, no, though you do need plant fibers, so
yes,
maybe it could do some benefit for that particular thing.
Definitely.
Malarian is mentioning probably one of the most important lost notes in in-game chat. View the districts in the in-game map. That is actually a very important thing.
Yeah, that would be at the top of our list of priorities other than fixes.
What would be the top of?
View the districts inside the game.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
I think that was the one thing I was missing from the last.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
We have a suggestion from chat. No, hair does not grow as time passes, but adding a need for scissors could be a funky thing to have a hairdresser profession or something like that. Maybe personal maintenance kind of a person. Someone to give the emperor baths, that sort of thing.
Massages in the toilets.
Massages, yes.
God, that's so
and
funny.
maybe massages would maybe grant a boost for reducing calorie consumption for a while as your muscles are relaxed. You don't use as many calories. You know, it could have actually functional aspects to the game.
You guys are silly.
Sorry.
No,
I'm not going to say sorry because we enjoy being silly.
Yeah. So it looks like I need to head off, but I really enjoyed this. I had so much fun, and you guys gave me lots of good ideas and things to discuss and bring back to the team. So I appreciate it very much, and hopefully we'll get to do this again sometime.
Oh, that would be lovely. It was our pleasure to have you here. Thank you so very much for coming and checking out our server and chatting with us. It's quite an honor to have you here.
Thank you. It's an honor for me, and I appreciate everybody who's watching the stream. Your questions, very much appreciated, and hopefully we'll see you all soon.
Thank you for joining us.
Great. All right, but thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, I guess maybe that should be the end of the stream. What do you think, Caledorn?
That sounds like a very good idea. I could really use a little bit of sleep as well.
All right, so everyone, thank you so very much for joining us for the stream. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please let us know in the Discord. We really enjoyed having you here, and sorry we were unable to answer a lot of questions because we had a great chat with this very honored member of the dev team, but we'll hopefully do it again next time. Anything else you want to add?
Yes, Malarian, I will bring your what you wrote in chat. I will tell it to Shayden in a private message, so that she can add it to her list of notes. I didn't want to, since she was leaving, I didn't want to bother her with even more stuff, since she obviously had to head off. Because that is a good suggestion.
Indeed, it is.
So yeah, thank you all for joining us. That was very fun.
Indeed, it was. So take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.